Hey investors, welcome to another episode of our series 20 to 10 crore by vishalvealthview. So today's episode is going to be a portfolio roast video, and today we are going to be reviewing Mr. Patel's portfolio. So without wasting much time, let's just jump right into the discussion. So this is Mr. Patel. He's a 20-year-old working unmarried man. His monthly expense right now is around 35,000. जिसमें he has a car loan which he's planning to pay in next 3 years, and his monthly EMI is coming around like 15,000. So by that logic, he's spending 20,000 on himself, which is a pretty like not a significant amount, and it's a really good way to live below your means. And I think he has been following that and trying to maximize his investment. So, talking about his portfolio, he does not have any current portfolio as he just started investing. And these are the SIP that he has started, and he has two flexi cap SIP, two mid cap SIP, one SIP in a large cap index fund, which is a momentum based index fund, and one small cap index fund. So from the looks of it, it seems like he has been diversified across multiple strategies in equal amount. And this portfolio makes sense for him because he's looking forward uh, to invest his money in a really aggressive manner or a high risk manner. So I think his choice of mutual fund is pretty decent, and the amount is distributed pretty evenly. So, what are his goals in life? What does he want to achieve with this money? So, he is planning to build wealth in long term, and he wants to retire by 45. He does not want to trade in and out. He already has houses, so there is no liability for him to buy a house in the coming years. The only thing that he needs to plan for is kids' expenses and his retirement. So, what's my review of Mr. Patel's portfolio? I'm impressed by the research that he has done to create this portfolio. By the metrics that I have seen for the mutual fund that he's investing in, there's really low overlap. The mutual funds are offering a decent amount of diversification across multiple asset classes, and the rolling returns of these individual mutual funds are beating benchmark, which is a really good thing. And the only thing which I will flag as a like something to be mindful of, that this is a really high risk profile portfolio. So just keep that in mind. When the market is falling down, you should be looking forward for your mutual fund returns to be dropping, and you should see your portfolio in red. So be prepared for that. That's the only thing. So let's run some numbers and estimate how much money does Mr. Patel needs for this retirement. So currently he's spending 35,000, including the monthly EMI for his car. But I think the his expenses is going to increase as he grows up and get married and have responsibility for his family and probably have kids. So I'm estimating on a lower side that his currently monthly expenses is going to be 80,000 in his mid age, and his current age is 25. Let's assume his retirement age is 45 because that's what he's targeting, and his expected lifespan. Because my grandmother lived till 85, I want to assume that she can live till 85. The expected lifespan of 85, assuming Mr. Patel lives healthy lifestyle. And his current investments are zero. And let's assume 8.5% expected inflation. Now, some of you might have a problem saying that hey, 7% is the inflation rate in India, but trust me, in tier two, tier one cities, the inflation is relatively higher than 7%. And besides, you don't want to be in a situation where you are 85 and you have less money than your uh, planned amount. You rather want to have a surplus. So I want to take some amount of leeway in picking up these numbers. So imagine the pre-retirement investment returns are around 14%, considering how aggressive Mr. Patel is investing right now. And post-retirement, that means you are at a state where you want to maintain a certain amount of portfolio in bonds rather than entirely in equity. So I'm assuming that post retirement investment return are going to be 11%. So by that logic, Mr. Patel needs to have a corpus of around 12 crore, and he needs to invest monthly 92,000 456 rupees. And if we consider like his monthly expenses start to just shoot up extremely, let's just say monthly spending 2 lakh rupees, and let's just put all the numbers to be exactly same, then he might need around 30 crore rupees in total, with around 2,31,139 uh, rupees monthly investment. So that's the range in which Mr. Patel might have to invest in based on his monthly expenses as it evolves in future. Based on the calculator, it looks like Mr. Patel's expenses might be fulfilled by a corpus of around 12 crore to 30 crore based on his monthly expenses remain in a range between 80,000 to 2 lakh rupees. And considering he might need around 50 lakhs right now for his kids' education, which in 20 years is going to be 2 crore. So he's looking around at a corpus of 14 crore to 32 crore by the age he's 45. So what are my recommendations to Mr. Patel? I think first of all, I want to congratulate Mr. Patel because he's off to a really amazing start. He started investing at a really young age and he's planning for his financial independence. And he's investing around 80,000, which is almost 12K short from his estimated SIP amount that's needed, which is also amazing thing. So I'll recommend keep his investing rate to be more than 60% of his monthly income for next 20 years, even though your monthly income increases and your earning potential increases. Try following a step up SIP process for that. And second, you can also shift to a more goal based investing approach in mutual fund. Since you have not planned out for kids education in your any mutual fund investment, you can just start investing in one separate mutual fund just for your kids education, so you're not surprised by the time you're 45. Well, that's it for today's episode. If you want me to review your portfolio, do send me a mail with your portfolio at the mail present in the description of this video. And if you like this video, do leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.